guys, this is Ratika and welcome back to my channel Rooted, wherein I make videos about yoga, gardening, health and home. And this is a yoga video. So on last Wednesday I started a series on 10 minutes yoga, and this is the second video of that series. The first video was about a bit of warm up. We did few standing asanas and also Surya Namaskar. So this video is in continuation to that, and today we are going to do yoga asanas lying on our back for 10 minutes. So let's get started. Also, please do watch my last video which came on this Saturday, which was about a healthy dessert. I baked multigrain and atta cookies without any sugar, maida and eggs. So please do watch and try it out. Now let's get started for this video. So firstly, lie down on your back, turn on any one side and lie down on your back. You have to keep both your palms by the side of your thigh, palms facing the ground and your heels and toes together. And the first yoga asana that we are going to do is Supta Tadasana. So take both your hands up, straight, place them on the ground, make an interlock with your fingers and stretch your arms. Stretch your arms upwards and your legs downwards and your stomach in. Hold the position for a few seconds. Come on, give it a nice stretch. And now turn on your right. Turn on the right side. Balance your body. And now give a nice stretch to the left side of your body. Pull your left leg down. And come back. This gives a nice stretch to your whole body, increases the blood circulation. And now twist towards your left. Smile and stretch your body. Pull the complete right side of your body. Keep your facial muscles relaxed. This increases micro blood circulation in our whole body. And very gently bring your hands down. If you want, relax in Shavasana for a few breaths. In Shavasana, we open up our legs at least up to 2 feet. And your hands a little away from your body. Palms facing the sky and fingers naturally curved, eyes closed. Relax in Shavasana for a few breaths. Now we are going to practice Uttan Padasana. For that, again, bring your legs together, your heels and toes together, hands by the side of your body. And now, because I am considering you are a beginner, so start raising your right leg up at 30 degrees and hold the position. Make sure you are not bending your leg at knee, keep it straight. And take your toe completely out. If you are already practicing, you can practice with both the legs and then hold. Follow the instructions. Hold your leg up at 45 now. You will start feeling a gentle pressure at your upper thigh and your lower abdomen. And now up at 60 degrees. Make sure to keep another leg also engaged and straight from the knee. You can keep your eyes closed. Down at 45. Down at 30. Hold the position. And very gently drop your leg down. No jerky movements. Again, left leg up at 30 degrees. If you are doing it for the first time, you can also keep your hands below your buttocks to give your legs a little support. But after practicing for a week, start practicing with both the legs. Left leg up at 45 now. Hold the position. Contract your hip muscles and support your leg up at 60 degree. You don't have to do your head like this. Your head will remain relaxed. Up at 60 degree. Leg straight from the knee. Toe pointing outwards. Another leg also straight at knee. Down at 45. Looks easy, no? Down at 30. Hold the position. Very gently drop your leg down. Hush. Okay, relax in Shavasana now. Come back. Slide your legs together, hand by the side of your body, and we are going to practice Pavan Muktasana with one leg. Again, I am imagining, I am thinking you are a beginner. So bend your right leg at knee, raise it and bring it closer to your body. Take both your hands, make an interlock with your fingers and push your leg down. Use the support of your biceps and push your leg closer to your chest. And now very gently lift your head up. Try to touch your right cheek to your right knee. And again, don't lean on either side. Be in center completely. Close your eyes and feel the pressure. Called as Pavan Muktasana, the gas releasing posture, air releasing posture. It helps to release the air stuck in large intestine. Also works wonder for constipated people. Improves your defecation, your digestion. Very gently drop your head down. Release the interlock and straighten your leg. Now, repeat from the left leg. Bring it closer to your body, make an interlock, closer to your chest, and now lift your head. Make sure you are not holding it like this. If you do this, your chest will raise up and you won't feel much pressure. So you see my chest are closer to the ground. I am using the strength of my biceps, my hands. Your left cheek to your left knee. If you are not able to touch, hold the position wherever you are able to reach. Close your eyes. Very gently come back. Drop your head first. Release your hands and straighten your legs. Relax in Shavasana for a few breaths. After a week, start practicing this asana also from both the legs. Now, slide your legs together and we are going to practice Setu Bandhasana, the bridge pose. Bend both your legs at knees. Bring them closer to your buttocks. Make shoulder width distance between your feet and your heels as closer to your buttocks as you can place them. Now, in this position, if you are able to hold your ankles, hold your ankles. Otherwise, very simply place your palm on the ground, on the mat, palms facing the ground. And now we are going to lift our buttocks, our stomach, our chest off the ground and hold the position. Lift your buttocks as up as you can. Close your eyes. Do not put much strain on your neck. you have lower back, please don't do it. But it helps to strengthen your back muscles. And now very gently come back. You can also hold more in this asana and relax in Shavasana for a while. Now again slide your legs together. Place both your palms on your respective thighs. And now raise your right hand and your right leg. You also have to raise from your upper body, placing your left arm on your left thigh and a bit of your right hand. This is a variation of Naukasana, the boat pose. Very gently drop your leg down and drop your upper body down. If you are unable to practice this, you can simply practice this. Just raise your leg and your hand up at 45 degrees. Hold for a while and then drop your leg down. Now we are going to repeat from the left leg. Hold the position. Again, if you are unable to do it, then drop your head down and just maintain in this position. Hold for a while. And very gently drop your leg down. And now we are going to practice the last yoga asana of the day, Kativakrasana. For that, spread your arms at your shoulder level. I am showing you with one hand because I don't have space on this side. So you have to spread both your arms in line with your shoulders and make at least a feet gap between your legs. Now twist both your legs to your right. The feet which you see, you have to twist your feet to your right and your head to your left. So basically you are giving a nice spinal twist to your body and try to touch the ear to the ground and your full feet on the ground, the boundary of your feet on the ground, and smile. Hold for a while. It gives a nice massage to all our side abdominal organs. Back in center. Repeat from the left side. Take both your feet to the left and your head to the right. Hold the position. And come back. Another variation of this asana is lift your right leg at 30 degrees. Place the right heel in between your left leg big toe and the next finger. And now you have to take your legs to the left and your head to the right. So twist your legs to the left and your head to the right. Try to touch your right leg big toe on the ground and your right ear on the ground. Come back. Repeat the same from the opposite leg. Now left heel in between your right leg big toe and the next toe. Twist your legs to the right and your head to the left. You can close your eyes and try to feel a very nice stretch in your spine. Hold the position and very gently, without any jerky movement, come back to the center, drop your leg down and relax in Shavasana. Relax completely. And again, twist on any one side and come in sitting posture. So we are done for today. I hope it gave a nice movement to your whole body. If it did, and if you like the workout, please do like the video, ask your friends and family to subscribe. I'm hoping you have already subscribed the channel, and share with your friends. Comment down below if you want me to include any specific asana in the practice. Please suggest me in the comments below. You can also reach out to me on Instagram, for which I'll drop a link in the description box. What else? I think I have said almost everything, so please just keep supporting. And also, if you have any medical condition, please consult your doctor or a certified yoga teacher. I am a certified yoga teacher, so if you have any medical condition, you can consult me before doing any specific asana. I will definitely reply to you. You can reach out to me on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on my mail, anywhere. Also, I do take online yoga classes, so if you are interested, I am dropping a number in the description box. You can WhatsApp on that, and someone from my team will take it forward from there. So yes, this was it. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching the video. Bye bye and take care.